Tonight, as your body relaxes and your breathing becomes slower, I invite you into a world where dreams are alive, where night carries a gentle glow, and where magic sleeps quietly in the corners of the sky. This is the story of a traveler of dreams and a little girl who touched the heart of the night itself. So settle down, feel the softness of this moment, and let the gentle rhythm of the story guide you into deep, peaceful sleep. Far away, in a small, quiet village surrounded by soft, rolling hills, lived a little girl named Liora. Every night, when others slept, Liora sat by her window and spoke to the night sky. She whispered her worries, her hopes, her tiny secrets. And the night, so patient and so gentle, listened to her every word with a silver glow. But one evening, something strange happened. As Liora whispered to the sky, she heard a soft reply, like a warm breath of wind carrying words just for her. "Don't be afraid," the night whispered back. Liora looked outside and saw a figure walking across the starlit fields. He wore a long robe woven from threads of moonlight, and on his back hung a large glowing satchel. As he stepped closer, Liora saw tiny orbs of sparkling light floating inside the satchel, each one a dream. He smiled gently. "I am Solinar," he said softly, "the dream collector." His voice was warm, slow, and calming, like a lullaby wrapped in moonlight. "I collect forgotten dreams," he explained, "and return them to those who need hope while they sleep." Liora's eyes widened. "Can I come with you?" she whispered. Solinar nodded. "Tonight, your heart has called me. So yes, walk with me." They stepped out into the night, the grass cool beneath their feet. As they walked, the world grew softer, quieter, as if calming itself just for them. Soon they reached a field where the wind slept. Yes, the wind slept. Gentle currents of air rose and fell like breathing, making the grass ripple in slow waves. Solinar held out his hand. The wind curled around his fingers like a sleepy kitten. "This place carries forgotten sighs and peaceful breaths," he said. "When someone cries quietly, their wind comes here to rest." Liora touched the air and it wrapped around her softly, cool, calm, comforting. The world felt safe. They walked on until they reached a dark cave with glowing crystals hanging like frozen stars. Inside, the air shimmered with thousands of tiny dream orbs. Some glowed golden, some blue, some soft pink like morning clouds. "These," Solinar whispered, "are dreams people lost when they grew up." Liora stared at one glowing orb. Inside it, a little version of the dreamer was floating up into the sky wearing wings made of clouds. Solinar touched the orb gently. "One day, when they need hope, I will return this dream to them." Liora felt warmth in her chest. "So dreams never die?" she asked. Solinar smiled. "No, little one, dreams only wait." Next, they reached a quiet river whose surface didn't ripple, didn't move, didn't even whisper. "This is the river of silent tears," Solinar said, "tears that were never spoken, never shared, never heard." The water glowed softly like liquid moonlight. Liora knelt down. As she looked into the river, she saw reflections of people resting under moonlit trees, finding peace they never received while awake. She placed her hand on the water. It was warm, almost alive. And the river glowed brighter. "You healed someone tonight," Solinar whispered. "Someone whose tear reached this river will sleep peacefully now." Leora's heart fluttered with gentle warmth. At last they arrived at a hill where silver steps rose into the sky one by one like glowing petals. "This is the stairway to the velvet sky," Solinar said. "This is where dreams are released to float into sleepers' minds." Liora followed him upward as the world below grew softer, blurred, dreamlike. At the top, the sky looked different, smooth like velvet, deep blue, sprinkled with stars that pulsed with steady, sleepy rhythm. Solinar opened his satchel. The dream orbs floated out and drifted into the sky like lanterns in slow motion. Each one glowed brighter before dissolving into peaceful stardust. Chapter 7, Leora's Gift, 4 minutes. Solinar turned to Liora. "You have a gift," he whispered, "a heart that listens." He placed a tiny orb in her hand. Inside it, she saw her younger self laughing in a field of flowers with no fear, no worry, just joy. "This is your forgotten dream," Solinar said. "You lost it when you grew scared of the world." Liora held it close, and the orb dissolved gently into her chest. Warmth spread through her, calm, deep, slow. She finally felt whole. Solinar touched her forehead softly. "You helped the night tonight," he said gently, "and whenever you sleep, I will watch over your dreams." Liora blinked slowly, her eyes growing heavy, her breathing slowing. The sky around her grew softer, brighter, until it looked like morning fog. Solinar's voice drifted like a fading lullaby. "Sleep now, gentle heart. Your dreams are safe." The world dissolved into silence. The hill, the sky, the wind, the dream collector, all faded into one warm, peaceful glow. And Liora drifted into the deepest, most restful sleep. As the story fades, let the calm stay with you. Let the softness wrap around your thoughts, and let your heart rest deeply tonight. May your dreams be warm, magical, and full of velvet starlight